All right, folks, welcome back to PrepperNow. Today, we're going to be talking about the potential for the building of the beast.
It was an accident. About an hour ago, a small jet went down inside New York City. The president was on board.
President of what?
All right, friends, thanks so much for being here. Hit the like button and all that, and we'll just keep pumping them out. That's what we're going to do. So I appreciate you being here. We have links in the description. If you'd like to become a member, consider that. That definitely helps. And, of course, there are other things like Subscribestar and Locals, Twitter, X, Truth, Gab, Minds. Join us all those places as we take you through. And this is a big one. Today it was basically talked about that they're going to be doing a huge AI project that they're calling Stargate. And they're going to be investing $500 billion, and they gathered with a bunch of the big wigs of tech, people like Larry Ellison, which I find interesting because, let's just say he's on the other side of politics. Also Sam Altman of OpenAI, and then Masayoshi Son of SoftBank. And they all had a nice little thing, get together where they talked about a AI project planning all over, but they're going to start in Texas with a data center. So the biggest thing I have is that, well, what do data centers do? Data centers collect our data. As you all know, there's a huge one in Utah. And it takes a lot of water and a lot of energy, a lot of resources. So there's something to be said about that. But what kind of data will they be needing? Will they be feeding people data, or will they be doing the LLMs, which are the large language models, and taking all of our information and everything and just turning this place into a large repository? And what will they do from it from there? And these data collection centers, I got to be honest with you, I'm not really into. So these are the kind of things that fuel the surveillance state. And if you know anything about the Patriot Act, FISA courts, Homeland Security, and all the other apparatus, and of course with the Rona from 2020 and all of that brought, when they were supposedly going to be passports, and there was the operation they put together that was a speed that is going at warp. What are they setting us up for? And what are they setting up future presidents for? Because one gets done and the next one takes over, and then they take the football and they go from there. Now, this is a public-private partnership. And AI, as we all know, yeah, it's got some benefits, but it also has a lot of downsides. So what could it be? Downsides are, of course, information collection. You can use AI to manipulate people, and there's been calls of people to their parents and saying, I'm in trouble, and it sounds just like them. There's all kinds of crazy things that can happen. And the people that are in this, the tech overlords, well, to be honest with you, I trust them about as far as I can bowl them. These are the people that are attending the Davos and going in with the reset folks, and of course all the other stuff. These are the people that have the ideas for cities that you can walk around in about 20 to 15 or so minutes. All those things where they, potentially could be, just a little bit of a panopticon going on with that one. And then, of course, there are other things like, getting rid of cash. All of these things. And IDs and what those will look like, whether they're on our phone, digital, or in our pocket, or maybe on our body somewhere. So all of that is a potential. Now, of course, I think Trump is a dreamer. I think he's got a lot of great ideas and a lot of things that he goes out and does. I think he's just in his mind that he's helping and putting together things that could be really publicly beneficial. For now, until he changes my mind. But the tech overlords, well, I don't trust them. And where this all goes from there, I don't know. I don't trust Lizardberg, Elon I've got problems with, Bezos, all of these people that are now worshiping at the altar of Trump in his newfound place atop the free world. Well, what will this turn into? Is this the kind of thing that could possibly become and solidified the surveillance state so you and I are beholden to a world that is closer to something that Aldous Huxley has dreamed up than what the Founding Fathers had envisioned for us? Leave your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think. Are things getting a little beastie? PrepperNow.